Hello my fellow Vikings, my name is Z, welcome back to my channel. Some more Assassin's Creed today, and I've got my mate Soma. She said she's going to help me take over England, so I'm going to go help her and get her mates back and steal a city back. Standard stuff, you know, typical Friday night, you know me, wild. Right, here we go. What are you doing? Why are you opening that up? I didn't tell you to open that up. Right, I need to go and light that thing, don't I? I'm in Middleton. I've forgotten my character's name. Eivor. Come on, Eivor. Why is that guy dead, though? Well, I suppose there has been a battle, so, you know, someone's gonna die, aren't they?
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Ooh, what's the key for? A few hours at the most, the place is as good as any, a beautiful view of the setting sun. I should be tonight. And so to whoever should find me, I leave you this key to my home in hopes that that which I leave behind can find new meaning. Oh, thanks, that's so generous of you. Some people are just so nice. Is there anything on there? No, there isn't. Where'd you live though? That is the question. Oh, I feel like a parrot just sat on this guy's shoulder. Eivor wants a cracker. I could say something quite risque there, but should I, shouldn't I?
I know what you must think. What must I think? That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people. You told me the soldiers you lost were your best, vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish? Not at all. Then why would I? You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else, but these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing more. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
Oh, babes, that's so cute. What's
and
that?
If your people yet live, we will find them. But see you, friend.
Where are you looking though? Like, oh my god, this is so useless. I hate this. Like, the pigeon in this one is like, what's the point in you? Unless I just haven't. Is that him? I don't have a clue. Let's just go. Like, I know wolves are strong and stuff, but I can't imagine it would take. If you've got a blade like this. Soft babes, but needs must. You've got my mate trapped. Let's just loot you all. Don't tell me I'm going to have to go up there for that guy, because, like, you need to grow a pair if you can't even come down the stairs. Ooh. Oh, my adrenaline's full. Revive. Grow yourself. Pull yourself together, boy.
Galen, you look terrible. What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of
bandits. Oh, I could have hit that.
But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
Where's he gone now?
I'm hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
Where are you?
I set a camp not far from here, marked by a beacon. Go there, Galen, and recover. Eivor and I will find the others.
I'll head back to camp, and as I recover, I'll watch over the rest with a care that only Freya knows.
I didn't even see you come down the stairs, you little crackhead. But okay, onwards. Where's the next one? Okay, let's go that way. That one's closer. Can I hear more wolves? No. Okay.
Them around in his mind as a tree bears its branches. It makes his
Ooh,
mind
that's
heavy,
bright, innit?
but it keeps
Need some
our
sunglasses.
spirit. My eyes.
Right, what's going on here? This is fucking shit. Like, why would you even give me this little sky rat if it can't do anything? You ain't seen shit, lad. Piss off.
Lead me. Be my eyes.
How do I whistle? Oh, there we go. Has he heard me? Have you heard me? Come on. I haven't got all day. Fine. Who's walking? Oh my god, why is it as soon as I get it out they can see me? You're just a weirdo. You get in the fucking bush. Oh, so they can't actually see me. I have such good aim. I'm so good at this. Like, I think I could genuinely get away with being a murderer. Maha, there's only 2 left.
Come, brothers, let's end this.
Brothers, there's only 1 of yous left. Where's my other little chicken? Lost him now. Oh, there he is. Do you plan on fighting him, or are you just gonna... What, you were about as useful as a chocolate teapot?
Free me. I'm no use here, not with the wind gone from my sail. If you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Who's
Look
this
for the
guy?
fog,
Oh,
Lee.
he's just a random
Follow the
weirdo.
beacon. Our camp is at its base.
Where's the
We'll
beacon?
return when we've found the others.
We'll head
I can't
straight
see
to the
no
camp
beacon.
and see that everyone's shipshape when you return.
Right,
Leif
let's
and
just...
Galen didn't always get along, but they've bonded since we took Banbridge. Sour blood between them, in a way.
Oh, no,
Both
just
considered
carry.
themselves my second and hated the other for it. But I do not rank my family like I do my horses. Competition can mar the love between siblings for life. It can also bring out the best in people, if the fire is stoked right.
Oh yeah, you just go out in the open, love. Not like we're trying to hide or anything here, is it?
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kittens! Can't even open one barricaded door!
Oh, he's coming, he's coming. Are you coming? I love doing that. There's something so satisfying about murder.
Rainbow sky.
Like, honestly, you can't be that thick that you don't even notice something right behind you.
Cut me!
Right, we're just gonna have to use our arrow. I'm worried about the guy on the horse, though.
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We have pictures of mine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Follow on, Birna. Leif and Galen are safe at the camp we've made. Eivor, you meet us there when you're ready.
Thank you, Soma. And you as well, Sunbeam.
Sunbeam? That's not my name. She just told you my name. It's just rude if you deliberately say it wrong. Right, I'm gonna go do my, that thing. Synchronize my view. And then I shall come and join you. Oh, someone's got a headache. Wait, who's spotted? I don't care. I'm just going up there anyway. Who is it? Where are you?
What ails my mind?
Where's that
Must be a
guy?
hangover.
Has he got an axe in his head?
Warrior.
You alright there, Flower?
Hi, stranger.
Excuse me. I have a slight pain. Do you notice anything on my head? It's an itch or a cut that simply won't go away.
It appears to be a battle scar.
Ah, as I suspected. It must be from my most recent battle. You should see the other man. He got the worst of it.
Worse than... I suppose it's possible, yes. If he is headless.
My arms are numb from battle. Does it need any dressing? Do you think it is a serious wound?
What should I tell him? I want to tell him, fuck it.
Dringer, you have an axe in your head. It is grim. I will take it out, but you will surely head off to the next realm soon.
Ah, Valhalla it is. I appreciate your candid response. Now I prepare myself for the sights and sounds of the corpse hall.
I will relieve you of the pain it gives you. Send you down the Bifrost.
It is time. You know, there's a great mead hall nearby. We could go there and reflect on our greatest exploits. Nothing finer than an endless night of drunken glory.
I feel so
Make you
mean.
forget all of the dishonorable thoughts
Should I
in
do
this
it?
world. Just scolds and warriors full of mead and story greed. Oh yes, let me weave you a hero saga from dirt and spittle. This one plus
Let's do it.
All your enemies have been slain. Now you rejoice.
That was quite instant, like... There was definitely somebody here who saw me before. Oh, snakes! Hello, Snakey. Is there anything even worth collecting in there? I don't think there is. I'm going to leave you to it. I disturbed your habitat. I shouldn't have done that. I'm very, very sorry. Synchronize! Right, let's go back to where I'm meant to be going. Where am I meant to be going? Wait, where you going? Park up your smackheads, I wanna... Middleton. I'm in Middleton. Soma, babes, I'm home. Sorry, you were kind of in the way.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They still love you, babes.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how you lead them forward from this point on. By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look... well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you're cold.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me. My blade is yours. For Grantebridge. We'll rest for the night. Gather our strength and our wits. And at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
I'm gonna rob yous. I'm gonna take everything. Absolutely everything. Ubisoft are well proud of what they've done with the light in this game, aren't they?
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
With this? Can't be this, can it? Zar's just trying to steal. Who knows? But there's no other house, is there? Oh, there's that house. That's the house. I'm going to the house. I'm just going to check this building first, though. Nope, not you. Let's go to the house. Ooh, what's this? Bit of an opal. Anything else for me? Silver, a few supplies. That's nice of you. Right, okay, let's go chat up Soma's mates. Alright, lad.
You are Birna.
And you're Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
Oh, that's
Burn
quite a
high
sweet
spirits,
name for me,
all
isn't
things
it?
considered. The ambush. Losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It is good to have you in this fight, Birna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
Hello. You don't seem to be
Gal,
doing
Is
much.
that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, a forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. And the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still.
One last one. Hello.
Leaf. Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
May nothing of it, love. Where is Soma? Where is she? Is that her? Hiya, are you Soma? Yeah,
The
you
day
are,
is
aren't you?
new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead? Let's
Go on,
take
then.
your city back. That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me. And for Soma's loyalty, we fight for her.
What a bitch you, Dag. Sounded inappropriate, but okay. Well, you are not Soma. Soma is further up.
2 teams, hidden. 1 on each side of the door.
What's your plan, babes? Oh, are we just walking in? Alright, fine.
Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there.
Oh, you tease.
Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What have we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town.
Sounds
From
cozy.
a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Burn it, bitch.
Now! Danes of Grantbridgeshire! Retake what's yours!
Hello, I'm just visiting. Oh god, there's a fair chunk
What has
of you, isn't
Wigmund
there?
done to her? No time for that. We must free her first.
Do you mind? I was in the middle of an attack. Stop! Stop! Am I on fire? Why am I on fire? Eat something. I've eaten. I've eaten. I'm full. Where are you looking? At least attack the right place.
I haven't seen Wigman since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there.
Where's the Longhouse? Is that it? Can't really see a lot with this fog. Are you still here? Has nobody bothered to revive him? Do you want to get up? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Wigman! You cannot hide from me forever!
I'm going to climb up, aren't I?
Death.
Might as well just... Should I just start?
Wigmund is gone. He's gone.
Oh my god. Hello, you're a big unit, aren't you? Oh, fuck. Let me get you in the fat head. Sauce babes, can I rob you? Have you got a worth stealing? Oh my god, are you down again? It's you again. Do you not have anything better to do? Are we sorted now?
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
Hello.
No sign of Wigman here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search? No.
So who was that fat
He'll
guy?
be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty. Why me? Why not? You were something else? Why
You
not?
just... Oh,
You
okay.
were the keystone to this.
Will you finish your sentence? Fucking hell, where are you?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
Go on, get horny. Now I'm curious, what animal is that horn from?
Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome!
Thanks.
Beautiful!
Oh, I know.
Blood-soaked!
Ah, you're making me blush.
Grantbridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods! Hey!
That was an abrupt end.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself? I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure. The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I have heard this before, that the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
And all the people that bloody made it, you little smackhead.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret.
Okay, that explains it then. I'll let you off. Still though, I don't believe you.
You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect.
I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift, for retaking Grandbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Hiya, it's me again. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to like and comment on them, it would mean the absolute world to me. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing, you know, because you love me. And if you want to watch me play these games live, you can find my Twitch in the description box below. Bye for now, and I will see you in the next video.